Here are 5 signs that I've noticed that are important for heart health. And as a physician, I never learned these in medical school, but working with patients and clients with my heart coaching, I've noticed these 5 things to actually be super important for vital and prolonged heart health that will bring you into old age with a healthy heart. So here they are. Written down some notes because I didn't want to forget. So the first one is, so these are 5 questions you can ask yourself. Number 1, are you able to have a hearty laugh? Like a hearty belly laugh that is not forced. It's not making fun of anyone. It's just this innocent, good feeling laughter. So that's the first question. And if not, surround yourself with people who make you laugh, who make you feel lighthearted. Second one is, are you really able to relax? A lot of guys tell me, hey, I'm not stressed. I don't have that problem. Like, I have everything under control. But the thing is, they almost never have down periods. So the real test is, are you able to go on vacation and really disconnect? Can you take that phone? Can you put that phone away for a week? Are you able to just be with yourself and not do anything and not feel anxious or antsy about it? So that's the real test. I remember once being on a beach in Brazil during like an extended time off, and I felt nervous. I felt anxious that I wasn't doing something productive. There was nothing to be anxious about, but those are the kind of things that high performers feel anxiety about. They feel guilty of not being working all the time. So that's a test. If you're feeling anxious, if you're not really able to relax and bring that level of nervous system down, then you need to do some nervous system regulating exercises. Number 3, are you able to express your emotions? So this is a big one, and it's not easy to express our emotions, right? It can be pretty uncomfortable, and as leaders, there's some level of self-restraint that is actually quite beneficial to lead properly. But too much self-restraint is not good for you, and it also might be bad for your leadership. People respect leaders who are able to have a bad day and observe how they're able to manage difficult emotions. So my difficult question to you is, when was the last time you had a good cry? If it's more than a few years, then that's one of the issues you could work on. Learning to slowly get used to expressing more emotions. Start with something easier like anger. Try breaking a plate or something. It'll make you feel better. All right. Then the next one is the feeling of connection. Are you feeling connected with others, with your spouse, if you have one, with when you walk around in nature? Do you feel connected to this place? Do you feel like you're able to, do you feel like you belong? Are you able to connect with yourself? It's a little philosophical, but if you don't know what I'm talking about and you don't get the question, then that might be one that you could work on as well. Connecting with yourself could just simply, the best exercise I could give you is have a walk in nature, have a walk in the forest, turn your phone off and just go half an hour. If you have a dog, bring your dog with you and just be in the forest. And that will help you to feel connected. The last thing that I want you to ask yourself, and this one also is one that I see disappear as people get older, and it doesn't have to be that way. It definitely should not be that way. But sometimes people normalize this and they just say, they normalize getting grumpier by the year. So that's not normal. So the question I want you to ask yourself is, am I able to feel awe? So are you able to look at a sunset and feel awe? Are you able to see a beautiful phenomenon and feel awe? And if not, this would be a great area to practice. So book a trip, go somewhere where you can be disconnecting from your usual daily routine and practice feeling lighthearted and practice enjoying natural phenomenon. That's actually a really, in my opinion, a really good way to take care of your heart. It keeps the fire inside you alive. It keeps the magic inside you, the energy inside you alive. So those are my 5 tips, questions that you should ask yourself if you want to have good heart health for the long run, even though they're not learned in medical school. I think they're super important to ask yourself. So let me know which one you thought was most intriguing, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.